Hey, what's up? Improvement Warrior, JasonYun, back with you again. Hope you're having a fabulous day. Wanted to make a video going over how to start with indoor lighting. It is daytime and lighting is not really needed, okay? Especially if you've got a lot of windows, which we do, and the sun is shining. It's the middle of February, so it's good. Say hello, Spencer.
Hello.
Okay. So if you have windows, don't really need it. Don't really need lighting. More at nighttime. So the lights that we use is what I'll show you. So we don't have any power in this room, so we have to take an extension cord through here and plug it in. But this is just a Philips infrared 250 watt heat lamp, so it will get very hot. So when it is on, if you touch it, you will burn yourself. Okay, but that's one of the lights that we use. The other ones I will show you here. We use incandescents. So this is an amber incandescent. All of these blue toxic ones are unplugged. This is the only one that's plugged in, but again, there is no power in here because we've got this giant window and we simply do not need the lights on in here. All of the upstairs rooms have the lights off. Okay. So that's 2 light bulbs. Let me show you the other ones we use. So in here, this is my office, and as you can see, big window. Okay, even small windows, you should have enough light that you can see, where you don't need to turn on a blue spectrum light bulb because that will completely destroy you. Okay, it's the mindset that thinking you actually need those lights to operate day to day. That's what needs to change, because you have to realize that turning on that light switch is basically, that is what is killing us. Okay? It's not like that. It's not like taking cyanide. It's basically like smoking. Okay, so if you're sitting under blue lights all day without protection, it's basically like you're smoking a pack a day, half a pack a day, 2 packs a day. Just depends on how much exposure you're having and the other types of stuff. Okay, so up there is another amber incandescent. Okay, so obviously it doesn't give off much light, but when it is dark, it gives off enough, and that's all you need is enough. We don't need overexposure or anything like that. The other ones we have here, so these are ones I used to use. This is a LOHAS LED bug light. The thing I don't like about LOHAS bug light is that LED lights have flicker in them. So basically it flickers like multiple times per second, which will also affect your sleep. There's still no blue light, but so it's better than just a regular LED light bulb that will give off that fluorescent white light, which we don't like. So I've kind of switched over to cozy light bulbs. So this is an LED as well, but no flicker. Okay. And this is also a good thing to start with. So either this, but I would recommend the cozy. It give off a lot more light than the incandescent, which is up there. So I'll show you the difference here. So we've got a couple lights, and I can make it dark in here. We're in the laundry room now, and there is that's the LOHAS. I need to switch this out with the cozy. Okay, so as you can see, it gives off a little bit more light than the incandescent. So we can go in here into the garage. I've got 2 red incandescents. We're getting a little bit little bit of light through the outside, but there it is. So 2 red incandescents are up there. Okay. So we don't really come out here too much because we don't really need it. If we need more light, we just open the garage. Okay. So back in the laundry room. So the LOHAS gives off a little bit more light. And then one of the most important places to switch your light bulbs is in the refrigerator. So we have an incandescent red in here, all you need. And in here, I've got the LOHAS bulb. the LOHAS bulbs are a little smaller, which is good because they will fit in places like this. Okay. And yeah, but the Cozy Health light bulbs, they give off more light. So if you're just starting with light and going with something like this, let me plug this in here. So I've got a Cozy bulb in here and then a red incandescent in there. So it doesn't give off a whole lot of light. Okay, so going with the LOHAS or the Cozy Health, which I would recommend the Cozy Health to do that. It gives off a little bit more light. So when you're just starting and you go from basically the color temperature of a blue light bulb is somewhere between 5500 to 6500, okay, which gives off a lot of light. And these are around 1600 to 2000 Kelvin. So the color temperature goes way down. And if you're just starting and you're trying to get your family on board, then something like this would be a lot better to start with. And then you can slowly start to dissipate it. Because remember, with our circadian cycle and our circadian rhythm, circadian cycle is light, dark. Okay? There's a period of light outside and there's a period of dark outside. And that needs to happen inside. Unfortunately, with these man-made bulbs and blue light bulbs, we can basically turn it light 24/7. We can turn it daytime 24/7. Okay? Because people work all different shifts, all different times. You can go to a grocery store at 3 a.m. You can go to Taco Bell at 3 a.m., which you should never do. Okay? But we need that light and we need that dark. Okay? So we don't want blue light shining on us. And the other thing is, when the sun does go down, you do want a pair of blue blockers. You do want to cover your entire body. Okay? So when it is dark, I will use this around my neck and thyroid. Thyroid is the number one area besides your eyes to protect from blue light. Okay? Because blue light will penetrate anywhere between 4 to 6 millimeters. Your thyroid sits somewhere around under your Adam's apple, somewhere around there. It's just 1 millimeter underneath. Okay? Thyroid problems is a blue light problem. Okay? Fix your light environment. And that's my number one tip. I probably will eventually, when I'm watching TV, basically I've got that on, blue blockers on, I've got either a hat or my hoodie pulled up, I've got my sleeves pulled down, these pulled down, I've got socks on. Eventually I will probably get a ski mask where I'm basically just watching TV under a ski mask. I've heard of people basically sitting inside boxes. Okay? Yeah. So blue light it's the reason for pretty much every disease. It can be tied to every single modern man disease. So fix your light environment. If you have questions about light, let me know. Otherwise, have a great day. Stay strong, stay positive. Be the improvement warrior.